on that jump. Need to remember to do a full jump there. Safety stress. Alright, finally. It's a real live run now. We made it out of 1-1. I was 100% expecting and anticipating not making that. Alright, 100% note to self. Do all the stuff. All the things. Everybody's favorite water levels. Oh, we gotta do all of them in 100. Bah. Boss Bass, looking at you, kid. Ooh, that felt so long. Watch me die at the end. Oof. Thank you, game, for giving that to me. Your benevolence knows no bounds. Shaved a second. I have no idea about my 100% PB. I feel like it's garbage. 410? That sounds okay, actually. Because I think I was 330. In any percent. Oh man, that's so janky. I know y'all don't see a controller, but it felt terrible. I have not been practicing a lot, so it'll probably be all about the feels. Completely 100% intentional, no deaths so far, World 1. We'll see. Energy Clamp, hey there, how's it going? I switched my setup yet again. I'm in another different room. I realize that in the last 2 months, I've been moving around a lot, but don't worry, there's more to come. How are you tonight, Energy Clamp? Take it, 10 seconds. Norfolk, yes. I am in Norfolk currently. I fled San Francisco like 2 days or something like that before the lockdown. And you are in Harrison, Charlottesville, Bergtown. I never remember. I'm sorry, Charlottesville, yes. One of the two. No. Yep. Ooh. I'm doing kind of a YOLO jump there nowadays. It's been treating me okay. aside from the deaths. Ah, we even timed it, but we failed. I have no idea when I'm going to try to go back. I'll probably just wait until I'm quite sure that they let me back. I don't know that my job particularly cares. So I'll probably just leech this as long as possible. Aw. I've never gone under that second boss pass. I should probably just slow down and do it the safe way. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep you updated via stream, but it will be weird. I'm pretty sure of that. Aww. Really, Piranha Plant? I don't think I've died in that particular way before. We gotta explore all the permutations of Mario dying. Are you staying in Charlottesville for the duration of this, or how's it looking for you? What was that? Not quite high enough. So I think I just got P-Speed way too late there. These have been all very humorous deaths, I know. All the 2-1 deaths. They're all stuff that, like, I guess I should know exists, but I just haven't done it. SNES 9X? Nice. Oh. I don't know. That's weird. Which version of SNES 9X? I think you need a recent version. Because Quickie World is recent, and I don't know a whole lot about Lunar Magic, but I think there's a lot of expectations of, like, modern stuff. So you might need to get an updated version, I guess. Honestly, I'd also recommend RetroArch. I really would expect SNES 9X to do it, but I know RetroArch will definitely do it for you. If I were to play a Super Nintendo game right this second, I would probably play it on RetroArch myself. No, you don't need any custom software, and you should not spend any money. And I don't just say that as a stupid idealist. I say that knowing that there is like nothing better that costs any money. There's no reason to do that. Under no platform. Not for Mac, not for Linux, not for Windows, not nothing. I would just recommend RetroArch. A lot of people use, actually, yeah. It's different for Nintendo, I guess, but yeah. RetroArch has a lot of cores, so like the SNES 9X core will be pretty up to date, and I would recommend just maybe trying that. And yeah, all the RetroArch cores are just way more up to date than all the respective emulators. Like even FCUX, the core for... I haven't practiced this stuff for a while, so I think I'm just failing miserably on some easy stuff. Yeah, even FCUX. Come on. These hitboxes, though. The cores will be a lot more updated on RetroArch, in short. I keep going for these like very marginal time save kind of strats, and then dying and like wasting a ridiculous amount of time. At least every single death isn't like 20 seconds like I imagine it to be in Super Mario Bros. 3 Vanilla, but it's still very costly. Man, I have died on that very last one a few times by not pressing jump for just one little itsy bitsy second. I think we did 2-1 first try on the PB. We have a lot of time to save in the Star World, though. So I'm going to assume that the run is okay, unless I have like a plus 20-minute split or something. This side note, I took an intentional death after I missed the first swim. It's just better to die there. The timing works out very well. So you're playing Quickie World? Do you usually do Super Mario World-based ROM hacks? I say with much interest because I haven't done Super Mario World ROM hacks recently, but I know them to be amazing and just like really stepped up their game. So I would love to try one soon. I do think I have a lot of Nintendo-based ROM hacks I'd like to try next, but I could see Super Nintendo really soon, like a Mario World based. You can't get anything to work? That sucks. What exactly is your error that you're seeing? Does it give you a load error? Hmm. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry about that. Um, you aren't actually just running. So all the games should be distributed with a patch file. So a patch file is something that probably ends in the extension .ips or something like that. It should not end in zip or what is the Super Nintendo dump name? But you are patching it, right? Do you use a patcher? There should be a patching process included in how you set up your ROM file. Are you doing anything like that? BPS, yeah. Do you patch with the BPS? Man, I am really rusty on this game. Oh, okay. Okay, your problem might actually be a lot easier then. So that's probably a good thing. So you have a patch file, and what you want to do is find... Oh, crap. You want to find the Super Mario World ROM, the original, on which the patch is based. So basically that's like find the most popular ROM. And then you have to get a program called Flips, I think it is. There might be a different one for Super Nintendo based games. And probably the instructions should include this information. But you'll open the program and it'll say something like, what file do you want to patch? And you'll choose your BPS file. And then somewhere in there you should choose the original ROM file. And it needs the original ROM because otherwise it's like a copyright issue. So the authors can get by giving you a patch file, but they can't just distribute the game because that's Nintendo's intellectual property, right? And yeah, I'm not gonna say it's easy for sure, but yeah, we can help you through. I don't know if you're on one of the Discords. Sometimes if you ask for just straight up the ROM file, people will say, no, we can't give that to you. But then sometimes you just get a DM with the patch. So you might try that. Oh, you're killing me, game. There we go. Whew, first time. Yes, the normal Super Mario World unmodified game. So actually, since you're brand new to this, get the unmodified version of the game and just try to run that through your emulator. Not the zip, could just go ahead and extract it as well. And just make sure that that works first. And then after you have that working, then you can try to patch that ROM with the BPS file. Oh crap, that's all that comes. Sorry, I'm feeling rusty on the game and explaining a somewhat technical topic, and apparently I'm terrible at doing both of those things, so. Remind me, if you're not satisfied with my explanation by the end of the run, just remind me to, like, properly explain it to you. Oh, a good site to download? Yeah, that's a really good question. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you or give you suggestions around how to download it. Again, just copyright infringement issues. But you can look on Google. It's like fairly easy to Google. If you're looking for something like a Super Mario World, I almost ran the wrong way again. Super Mario World ROM download, Google might tell you, but yeah, there are legal issues around if you download the ROM, so don't do that. But yeah, you'll definitely need to start with that. That'll be like a really good starting case. Oh, I can run this in an emulator. That makes a lot of sense. Like, you can't run. You need the base game to patch. And I want to say, and don't actually like take action on this, I want to say that some emulators, you can take the base ROM, and as long as it's named like a very specific thing, it knows to auto patch. But I'm not sure if SNES 9X can do that. That would be a fun exercise. Maybe I can try that later, actually. That would be interesting to know. FCUX can do that somehow. I don't really recall how. Whew. That is a fun level to do first try. We've done this world pretty well. Have we died in this world yet? Aside from 6-1 in the very beginning. That totally doesn't count because boss pass. We might get some time back in this world. That would be nice. Maybe someday I need to start a Discord server, Energy Clamp, so that I can tell you like more directly some of this stuff. Because this kind of thing comes up from time to time. And just including like easy directions to help out with this kind of thing would probably be helpful. I'm sure it's somewhere already, but I wouldn't know where to refer you, like right this second. So. Hopefully that was helpful and not hopelessly vague. Can we use the star for anything better than the airship? I'm just gonna use it now. Cop out. Is it, side note, or is the sound and all that stuff? Oh, nice, you got it working already. Nice. That was super fast. Bravo. Yeah, side note, so I have all this, like, different gear. Can you hear everything okay? Does it look okay? I haven't really tested it a whole lot. Good? Okay, great. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we did save a bunch of time. So many golds. So we had one run. I did one run, like, no restarts one night, a few nights ago, like, right before I fled the city. Like, fled the entire West Coast. I was like, whatever, I'll put down one run. I'll get one in really, really fast. Try one on. A Super Mario run. So all the times are, like, really all over the place. So good to see. I golded World 6 pretty solidly. That's a good one. World 2 is a funny one to gain like 3 minutes on, but it's fine. I seem to remember that PB from run number 1 is like fairly good except for the Star World. Oh, I didn't jump high enough. I've been really inconsistent with this level recently. And it's playing with all these jumps. It's like I'm so used to the tricks now that what I naively and foolishly was doing before isn't working anymore. Because I'm too used to it. So I think I need to actually develop like good, reliable strats. Note to self. It's like the equivalent of beginner's luck for the first 100 runs or something. Nice. Hooray! But So Energy Clamp, how's your oh. Flips doesn't work on BPS files. That makes sense. Yeah, what is it called for Super Nintendo? There's Flips, there's... I think it's even the same person that develops Lunar Magic makes a patcher file. Crap, what is it called? Some awesome Japanese person, I think. What is it called? I guess Google for, like, ROM BPS patcher. And if you list some of them, I'll tell you which one I recognize. I think it's fairly obvious. Yeah, Flips. Yeah, I don't remember. I just don't usually do Super Nintendo, so I'm mostly helpless. What was that? I got there like way too early. I hate that block, man. So if you get there super duper early, then it doesn't work. And I was blabbering my fat mouth, so I couldn't hear the music. The music is like my auditory cue for how far I am with the P-switch timer. I changed my jump there in the very beginning to jump off the P-switch instead of... Oh, crap. Yeah, that was my fault. Jumping off the P-switch block, the block under the P-switch, instead of jumping down and grabbing the boot. So I think I have a little more time. So now it's just that much more trolly. So I need to waste time doing other stuff. Or listen to the music. Go auditory cues. Ah. 7-2. This is the life of 7-2, though. Flips. Man, what is that other one? I'm trying to remember. Maybe I should try to remember after this level. What? That felt so good. There we go. Whew. That is definitely the tricky part. Alright, let's see. I have this browser over here. Alright, we're gonna get this shroom because we need the anchor. Goodness. I have this thing like this window looking at how to patch BPS files, but it's way shrink down. The tab is like 400 pixels wide or something like that. It doesn't actually say any. Yeah. Oh, floating point. Floating point IPS. Oh, I went the wrong way. What is this? Floating IPS? Wait, that's Flips though. Maybe Flips is something other than that. Maybe floating IPS is what you want. I have definitely used floating IPS before. I'm not sure if it's actually what you want though. Here's a tutorial, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll try to look maybe after the question mark. Or in a cutscene or something. Oh, great. Glorious death. Heavy eye rolling on the Narfman Zero house. There we go. Dude. Airballed that jump. Alright, I shut her down. I'm pretending like if I pay attention, that'll make me better. Don't worry, I'm not under that illusion for real. It's just a psychological mind game. That cannonball, man. It does not play ball. I miss it. That is my favorite one to miss in this level. I think I jumped on the P-switch. You can't do that. You're gonna have a bad time. Yay. Yay, now let's play the actual hard level. The airship. Ay, ay, ay. But don't worry, we have an anchor. We have things for this. Oh, and I forgot this thing. I wonder if I did this in my PB, actually. I do not recall playing that level in the PB. Maybe I did, I'm not sure. Alright. Nice. Did you figure it out ever, Energy Clamp, or is it still a work in progress? Remind me at the end. Oh. Okay. So I think that's the one that explicitly says select the original unmodified file to use, and that's going to be your Super Mario World vanilla. And then the other is like choose your patch file, and that's going to be your other one. Oh crap, I way overshot that. I've only practiced this like very specifically timed version of that, the airship. So if it doesn't match my very specifically timed version, I'm out of luck. And I was a little behind. There, better. Where is he gonna go? What is he doing? Ah! That is so intense. Oh man, that battle every single time is so scary. Alright, side note, the world record is like 30 minutes or something like that. So, coming up on world record. It's spoilers, we are not on base. Hooray. Aw, saw that coming. So I feel like I'm that level of rusty where I'm going for a lot of stuff that I'm used to doing, but like my muscle memory doesn't know how to do it or has forgotten or something. So I keep messing it up. Oh, you got it. Nice, nice, nice. That's great. Yatta! Yeah, no, that's great, man. Congrats. Oh, I totally wasn't expecting to get that. Nice, Cookie World. That's one that has like a lot of short levels, right? I don't think I actually ever beat that one. Actually, I'm not even sure I played that one at all. I played some old Super Mario ROM hacks. I like abused save states for Kaizo Mario World 1. And I think that's where it stopped. And I was simultaneously like, this is ridiculously brutal and I don't want to do this again, and this is awesome. But yeah, I save stated the bejesus out of that game. You can use your Xbox One controller, yeah, as long as you can pair it with your machine, you should be fine. And then in the emulator itself, assuming you're still using SNES 9X, I keep doing that for this part specifically. Sorry. As long as you're still using SNES 9X, there's a way to configure all your controller inputs, and I think it like walks you through each button and what you want each button pressed to represent. So like you click on start, and then you press a button on your controller that you want to trigger as if you press the start button. And you can map it to whatever you want, but... Nice. Huzzah! But yeah, you should be able to use your Xbox One controller somehow. Somehow. He said ambiguously. Good luck! That's not good. Alright, fallback strats. Are we ready? I know this is super lame, but I feel like it saves time overall. Oh yeah! We did it! That wasn't completely lame at all. I think it was slightly faster than taking a death. I really need a death counter, I'm telling you. Someday I'll get a death counter, and it shall be glorious. Oh wait, I need to beat all these now. 100%. Alright, alright. Alright, Beetle, I see what you're doing. Oh. For some reason I thought I'd have to go up in there. Up the pipe. I don't remember these levels at all, obviously. A little bit of knowledge. I do think that I can save so much time still in the Star World, though. I know I keep saying that, but it's totally true. I spent, I don't know, 15 minutes on one of the levels on Star World level 1. It was pretty bad. Oh. That is a very charitable level. Thank you, hand level. Oh, crap. Ah! Have mercy, Hammer Brothers! There was a firefight! Alright, Ford is usually smooth, and then, yeah, Star World will probably be rough. Can't lie. Not my A+ number one perfectly practiced out world. Aw, clip the pixel. Those subpixels, that's where they get ya. Okay, fair enough, game. We might actually, yeah. I mean, if I beat it this time, we could still save time, but because we don't really have anything else to play per se. All right then, losing time it is. Fair enough, Mario. Supposedly you can get P-Speed there, by the way. I imagine it would be very scary. I'm glad I'm not on, like, any percent PB pacer or something. Nice. Alright, on we go. Alright, we escape. Alright, on to the tough world. I do think that I will be slightly more consistent with words. Star World 1. Star World level 1. So we'll see. We'll see if I can walk the walk. Alright, which one does this have? This has the Boomerang Bros, right? I should probably learn how to use that star a little more effectively. That would be nice. What is these? I guess I could off-screen wall grab that. I'm just not going to. Oh, you got it? Slowly but surely, right? That totally counts. Oh, we saved a bunch of time. Nice. I think I actually died on this airship last time. It was very embarrassing. Xbox controller's not the best. I believe. I believe that. Yeah, Xbox controller can be rough. Oh crap, I forgot. This is not what we want to do. Here, I'm gonna undo. What is it? Crap. Undo. Okay, we're gonna want to do it in like a second. There we go. This one. Oh, snap! Look at that. 0.1. We got a gold for the interlude. Amazing. Oh. Now here's the new level, by the way. I'm not sure if y'all have seen this one. Because I've played any percent a lot, but this level's not in there. So, all right, I feel like I'm gonna lose this level a few times. So, we'll clear out our inventory. Oh, dude. That was close. Too much goofing off. So this is probably the hardest part. In practice, oddly enough, I was not really having problems. Oh, did I miss that? But of course, practice does not translate, so. I'm glad he put this convenient pit to doom here. There we go. Alright, let's not be terrible. No. That's such a bad place to die. So embarrassing. So, Quickie World. Do you have any other goals, Energy Clamp? Quickie World, and then there are a bunch of other ROM hacks in the world. I imagine this is the first of many. Because once you start, you can't stop. Yeah. There are a bunch. Quickie World, I think that's a good one to start on. I think there's some hard stuff. What is it, like Kaizo Medium? I'm not sure. I don't think I've even seen like a full run through. Kaizo Light? Okay, that's good. That's kind of my jam as well. That was like, I can let it go so much earlier still. So I need to get on that. I like how I'm either losing time or it's a gold. I pressed the button way too early there for the throw block. So Energy Clamp, what are your plans for coronavirus? Are you still in school, you said? Are you like chilling and doing online classes? I think you mentioned that last time. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Well, good time for Mario then? Oh, I missed it by like a tile. Ay, 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 ay. The shame. Do we have any more? No. Oh, okay. Ouch. What kind of field was it? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. I'm really hoping for and expecting some government aid. I'm not sure, like, to what degree or how it would manifest, but I'm really hoping that, like, across the world, I don't know, governments, like, rally together in some way. Again, I'm not sure what it'll look like, but there. Yay. Whoa. I was really scared about that one part. Alright, we got it. Whew! Audio, video, and lighting installations for parties, concerts, weddings, and such. And I guess there aren't any COVID-19 parties, so I can imagine that would not be a great time. Yeah, that sucks. Bummer. Mushroom. just gonna go ahead and kill this dude. No more movements. Another mushroom. Interesting. So Mitch was telling me there's some way. Well, here, I'll just use it because otherwise I'm not going to use the mushroom. But there's some way. Well, I also did it very poorly. So with a mushroom, supposedly. Oh, first try, nice. There's a way to do that. Where you can also get a leaf coming out of here. And then with the leaf, you can just skip the next level. I haven't practiced it yet, though, so... Yeah. I don't know specifics, but... Oh, speaking of Super Nintendo, Kaizo. Ultra Star, anybody? Wow, I was really not expecting to make that jump, like, 3 platforms ago. That anticipation. Ay, ay, ay. That was so bad. I didn't even jump on the side and didn't make it. I jumped on the bottom of the platform and didn't make it. That is terrible. I don't know why it gives me such pleasure to jump over that. Ba-bam. Oh, hey, Centron, what's up, man? That's okay. It's a totally different time. So, you're on West Coast, so 11. Yeah, so I would be starting in 3 minutes normally, right? So don't worry about it. How are you, Centron? How's the week been treating you? If we play our cards right, we could really drop our PB a lot here. We've been meh. Yeah. That's probably everybody. I'm sorry your week has been meh. You're still doing school at home as well? Wow, that was super duper late. What was going on Tuesday? I didn't have anything set up really, so I fled the West Coast and coronavirus to come out here east with the family and everybody, since we're doing work from home anyways. So I had caught a flight, and it was like, I don't know, a few days after I got in or something like that. So I just really wasn't prepared or set up. I didn't have any gear. Oh, and then the power died. Like, I was on a laptop, and there were, like, lots of problems. Yeah. We're, like, basically neighbors and BFFs now. Me and Energy Clamp. He's in a city, like, super close by. So, well, super. It's close. It's close. Super might be strong, but it's nearby. Oof. Oh, we got it already. Nice. Closer than San Fran? I think closer than San Fran is to you, yeah. Oh, still with the merch? Yeah. I still have it. I mean, honestly, yeah, with me, these things will probably just take a really long time. I was not exaggerating when I said probably months. Oh, we got him. Nice. Was that first try? Hooray! Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get some merch soon, though. And by soon, I mean probably months. Well, this is a fair run, and maybe we just do another 100% run. There we go. Hey, we dropped 15 minutes off of our Star World, so that's pretty good. I think we can push way lower, though. This is, like, really the second run, because I restarted all the other ones in, like, 1-1. Tears are those tears of joy. Yeah, I feel like maybe another 100% run would be in order. So we took our time in World 7, 2 and 7 at least. 6 was fairly smooth. So we might lose time in 6 again. Yeah, that was a big PB. That was a 15-minute and 41-second PB. You've moved to normal SMW and it's easy and fun. Good call. SMW is really an awesome game in general. Like, I really like vanilla SMB3. I know I haven't played it a ton. I will. Holy crap, the tournament is in like 2 weeks. So I will for the tournament. And you'll see some hot warpless probably. But yeah, I got all the SMB3 Kaizo, and I have all the Super Mario World. Like, I haven't done Super Mario Warpless. I did do, is it 11 exit or 12 exit or something like that? Super Mario World. Oh, there's Celeste. Oh, there are just so many things I'm super pumped about, honestly. I'm like very excited to get to all the other SMB3 hacks. Maybe some Super Mario World hacks, Celeste, blah, 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 blah. So many different games. Too many games. All right, who's in for another run?